You've got an awful lot riding on these tapes.
You can say that again.
How'd you get the heirs on board?
Heirs?
The heirs of Alfred Mason.
There aren't any heirs.
You sure about that?
He was never married, had no kids.
That you know of.
Let me explain. That guy who burst in 15 minutes ago geeking out about a fingernail is the world's greatest expert on Def Duck Mason. Every newspaper article, public record, tax return, report card, you name it, he can recite from memory. So if there were heirs somewhere, he'd know about it.
He just found out about that fingernail this afternoon.
It was a fingernail.
Right?
In a sound hole.
Yeah.
He had to use tweezers to... Look, if Def Duck Mason did have heirs who somehow escaped the notice of soon-to-be Dr. Derek Benoit, where are they?
You're looking at her.
No, but really.
Really?
How?
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 Did your parents never tell you about where heirs come from?
I know where... You said your name was Gigi
Robins.
Whatever. And you're a reporter for NPR.
I never said I was a reporter.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I'm sure I didn't.
Well, then what do you do for NPR?
I'm the home delivery manager.
So you've been asking me all these... Wait.
For the new pulse record, circulation 4500.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
My grandmother, Lavinia Taylor, was a daughter of Alfred Mason.
It's a common name.
I grew up hearing stories about how her daddy would come home at all hours of the night, sometimes months or even years apart, but nothing but the clothes on his back and his old guitar.
Well, that describes half the musicians of the era.
These are 3 postcards he gave to her while he was on the road.
They're completely illegible.
I can read them.
And not even signed.
This one says, Dear Vinny. That's what he would call her.
Look, if you could produce a marriage license...
He never married my great-grandmother.
That's convenient. Or maybe a will.
There was no will.
I know. Then how do you expect to prove that you're related?
Well, what do you say we start with that fingernail?